Dear students, let us see next chapter, chemical kinetics. Under this, we are going to study super 30 question. Question 1, for the elementary reaction R gives product, the rate of disappearance of R increases by 8 times on doubling its concentration. The unit of rate constant of the reaction is. Dear student, reactant R, its rate of disappearance is nothing but the rate of reaction increases by 8 times when its concentration is a double. First we have to calculate the order of the reaction, and if the order of reaction is known, we can determine it the unit of a rate constant. Now for this we write the general rate law. R is equal to K into R raised to X. Equation 1. Then the rate of disappearance of reactant R increases by 8 times. Rate of reaction becomes 8 times 8R. K, rate constant remains the same for the given reaction. Here double the concentration. 2 into R raised to X. Equation number 2. Let us divide equation 2 by 1. 8R upon R. K into 2 raised to X into R raised to X upon K R raised to X. K gets cancelled, K R raised to X, R raised to X, R gets cancelled. We get 8 is equal to 2 raised to X, therefore X is equal to 3. Order of reaction is equal to 3. Now, unit of rate constant of any order reaction, nth order reaction, is calculated by using this formula. Unit of K is equal to concentration raised to 1 minus N upon time, where N is equal to order of reaction. Here order is a 3, therefore unit of K is equal to concentration raised to 1 minus 3 upon time is equal to concentration raised to minus 2 upon time. Concentration is molarity. Molarity raised to minus 2 upon time is nothing but in second. Then what is the unit here? Molarity minus 2 second raised to minus 1. Whether this unit is a given? No. Then let us proceed further in terms of mole per decimeter cube. Molarity is expressed in mole per decimeter cube is raised to minus 2 per second. Then mole raised to minus 2, decimeter minus 3 minus 2 will power become plus 6, decimeter raised to 6 per second. This is the unit constant of third order reaction. Mole raised to minus 2, decimeter raised to 6 second minus. Option is C. Question 2. The initial concentration of reactant A of a first order reaction is 1.386 molar and a half-life period is 100 seconds. The initial concentration of reactant B of a zero order reaction is same as that of A and the half-life period is of 50 seconds. The ratio of rate constants of a first order reaction K1 and a zero order reaction K0. That is the ratio K1 upon K0 is. Now look here, there are two parts. First is here first order reaction, and here second one is zero order reaction. Zero order reaction. Here reactant A is there. Then ratio is us. What is the relationship between half-life period and rate constant of a first order reaction? What is the relationship between this half-life period and a first order reaction? K1 is equal to 0.693 upon T half. Here T half is a given. First order reaction half-life period 100 seconds. K1 is equal to 0.693 upon 100 seconds. Okay. Then zero order के लिए कंडीशन क्या देखते हैं? Initial concentration of reactant B of zero order reaction is same means for the initial concentration 1.386 molar. Remember that for zero order reaction, half-life period not depend on initial concentration. Therefore, this term is not present in this equation. But what is the relationship between half-life period and a rate constant for a zero order reaction? This is the relationship. K0 is equal to A upon 2 into T half. This is the relationship. Here, what is the initial concentration? 1.386 molar. Then 2, what is the half-life period of this zero order reaction? 50 seconds. Is equal to 1.386 upon 100. Then किसका रेशो पूछा है? K1 upon K0. Therefore, ratio K1 upon K0 is equal to 0.693 upon 100 upon 1.386 upon 100. 100 gets cancel. We get 0.693 upon 1.386. This ratio is 0.5. Now look here, 0.5 is a given, but here units are different. Then let us find out the unit. What is the unit of a rate constant of a first order reaction? देखो इधर मैंने लिखा ये फॉर्मूला. First order reaction n is equal to 0. 1 minus 1 0, concentration raised to 0, 1 upon time per second. What is the unit here? Per second. K0 n is equal to 0. Concentration 1 minus 0 1 molarity per second. This gets cancelled. We get molarity raised to minus 1 is the unit, that is nothing but 0.5 molar raised to minus 1. B is correct option. Question 3. The rate constant of reaction depends on. Dear student, remember rate constant is fixed. Its value is constant at constant temperature. As temperature changes, rate constant changes. Therefore, the correct option is temperature, not time. Time may change. Concentration changes, but a rate constant remains the same. Not on initial concentration, just remains on temperature. Then let us see question number 4. Which of the following statements are incorrect for first order reaction? The unit of a pre-exponential factor A is per second. Now remember, this is the Arrhenius equation. Log to the base 10 K minus EA upon 2.303 RT plus log to the base 10 A. Remember, whatever the unit of rate constant may be zero order rate constant, first order or second order or any order rate constant. Unit of pre-exponential factor always the unit of a rate constant. Let us see how energy of activation. Suppose I write here joule per mole, 2.303 constant, R joule per Kelvin per mole, temperature Kelvin. This gets cancel, this cancel. That means unit of rate constant is always equal to unit of pre-exponential factor A. And what is the unit of a rate constant of a first order reaction? I just mentioned earlier, unit of K is equal to concentration raised to 1 minus N, where N is equal to order of reaction upon time. N 1 minus 1 0, concentration raised to 0 1 upon time per second. करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट है ये. हमको इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट फाइंड आउट करना है. Statement second, the degree of dissociation is 1 minus e raised to minus kt. Let us see. This is for first order. For first order reaction, ln 1 upon 1 minus alpha is equal to kt. This is the relationship between rate constant and a degree of dissociation for first order reaction. Let us write here ln 1 minus alpha is equal to minus kt. Numerator, denominator, denominator, numerator, sign changes. Then 1 minus alpha is equal to e raised to minus kt. Remember, this is the log to the base e. Then what we will get here? 1 minus e raised to minus kt is equal to alpha. बराबर है 1 minus e raised to minus kt. This is again the correct one. Then point number 3. A plot of log to the base 10 a0 at versus t is a straight line passing through origin with a slope k upon 2.303. देखते हैं हम इसको. What is the first order reaction? Rate expression k upon 2.303 upon t log to the base 10 a0 upon at. Okay, let us see this one. Log to the base 10 a0 upon at is equal to kt upon 2.303. Okay, ये पूरा होल टर्म है. वेरिएबल t is variable. The equation is y is equal to mx, that is m is the slope. Slope is a nothing but k upon 2.303, and this is a straight line of equation. Y is equal to mx passing through origin, slope k upon 2.303. ये भी correct है. Then statement number 4, the half-life period is independent on initial concentration of reactant S. ये भी correct statement है, कोई भी wrong statement नहीं है. D is correct option. Then come to question number 5. See very carefully. For a certain second order reaction, the temperature T dependent, rate constant K. Just I mentioned here earlier in MCQ number 3. Rate constant depends only on temperature. Was found to follow this equation. Log K minus 400 upon T plus 6.99 plus 5.699. The pre-exponential factor A, just I mentioned here, for the unit of rate constant for second order reaction, molar raised to -1, second raised to -1. Unit of A and K are same. And activation energy EA kilojoule per mole respectively. Now this equation is of Arrhenius equation. Now look here, what is the Arrhenius equation? Log to the base 10k is equal to minus EA upon 2.303 RT plus log to the base 10E. हमें इधर पहले पूछा है प्रे एक्सपोनेंशियल फैक्टर. दिस इज प्रे एक्सपोनेंशियल फैक्टर ए. EA इज एनर्जी ऑफ एक्टिवेशन. पहले हम ए को फाइंड करते हैं. व्हाट द वैल्यू ऑफ log to the base 10A? 5.699. As log to the base 10A is equal to 5.699. Direct value of A is equal to anti-log of 5.699. अगर हम 0.69 का 9 में देखेंगे तो ये आएगा. ओके, पावर कितना है? सॉरी, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक 5 है. आफ्टर 1 डिजिट पुट द डेसिमल पॉइंट 10⁵. देखते हैं हम प्रे एक्सपोनेंशियल फैक्टर कितना है. 5.0 इंटू 10⁵. ये इधर, ये तो ऑप्शन तो आ गया है क्योंकि 5.0 10⁵ इधर भी नहीं देखो. देयरफॉर डी इज 100% करेक्ट ऑप्शन. लेकिन हम फिर भी फाइंड आउट करते हैं एनर्जी ऑफ एक्टिवेशन EA. नो, ये इससे रिलेटेड था. प्लस 5.699 इज इक्वल टू लॉग ए का वैल्यू आ गई इतनी. देन लेट अस फाइंड आउट एनर्जी ऑफ एक्टिवेशन. This part EA minus EA upon 2.303 RT is equal to minus 4000 upon T. TT gets cancelled, minus minus sign gets cancelled. EA is equal to 4000 into 2.303 into 8.314. If we multiply this one, the value come to 76.6 kilojoule. Therefore, A is 5.0 into 10 raised to 5, that is the unit, molar raised to -1, second raised to -1, and energy of activation EA is equal to 76.6 kilojoule per mole. D is correct option.